Hi, this is Fulvio from Organica Eco Soaps. And if you're new to our all natural shaving bars, this video is for you. So when you receive your shaving kit, you want to get your bar out of the wrapper, and then you'll have it like this on the bowl. So the first thing you need to do is to prime it. So for priming it, you get your brush wet. You want to get it very wet, but you want to get all the excess of water out. So I basically, at least 3 times, I shake it out, and then you start moving it. I think it still has too much, so you see how immediately it starts foaming up. But this is the priming process. So priming, what I mean with priming is the first time that you use it, 2 things have to happen. One, you want I want this to stick to the bottom of the bowl, so the next time it doesn't move like the way it was moving right now. And second, you want it to be fresh and very quickly foaming up. So right now it's not foaming up that quick because it's not primed. So basically you want to get slightly a little bit more water, but not too much. And then you start moving it until you start seeing that you're actually have a pretty good amount of foam. See, this amount of foam will help you foam up so much faster next time. So the way it is, you see how the foam accumulates on the edges in between the bar and the bowl, and that's where you want to grab it from. So you got plenty amount of foam here, but you can continue foaming it. Now the way, I mean, what you're looking for is a thick foam like this. Now I'm gonna grab slightly more water, not too much, and shake it a little bit more so you can get more foam, but you don't want a watery foam, because a watery foam will not give you such a nice shape. You want a foam like this. It's very thick. Now you would think, I don't see a lot of foam. Well, there is a lot of foam. The foam is getting inside of the brush. So if you pressure, you can see a lot of foam in there, but it's also accumulating on the sides in between the bowl. So there you go. So when you move it through, you find all this foam. Now you would think, this is not a lot of foam, I won't be able to shave with these. And I tell you, for most people, this is plenty of foam. I'm going to show you. Because the foam is so thick, you actually are able to cover your face entirely with this foam and shave very nicely. If you need more, you can actually do more. But you can foam this up all the way. You see how thick that is? It is very thick. You can continue foaming up, as I said. I mean, the more you shake it, the more the foams up. But this first time is when it takes a little bit more time than normal, because see how the bar already stuck to the bottom, so now it's not moving around. But if you as I said, keep on foaming it up, you keep on getting more and more foam. But this is the point what I wanted to make. The one you want to put it away, and after you shaved, so you shave that, and you end up with a very super smooth shave. You want to wash it off, but not too much. You don't want to empty the foam that is accumulated on the brush, because that's what will help you foam up really quickly. And what you do is you put a lid on it. And probably after the lid, let me wash my hands. And after putting the lid, you can wash it around. So on the outside. So basically, you end up with this amount left over inside of the bowl, and your brush looking like this. Well, you put it away, and if you don't eliminate all that foam in there, it'll be ready to cake next time. So I'm going to show you an example. This is my personal one, which I shaved 2 days ago. So when I open it up, you can see that it's kind of humid in there. This has a natural preservative, so it's not going to be building up bacteria or anything, but you grab your brush, and you can see that the brush is a little humid and still has some foam in it. So you get it slightly wet, get some water out, and you start foaming up. Look how fast it foams up. So I already have plenty of foam right here. And how long did it take? What, 7-8 seconds? Look at all the foam that I'm getting. And that's not thick enough, by the way. I like it thicker. So if you like it thicker, you want to go, I think I added too much water. And there you go. Now you have a very thick foam. This is, as I said before, super plenty to shave you and someone else because it's such a thick foam. Look, that's how you do it. You get it out of the brush and you build it up, and that's when you apply it. So that's what I was saying. When you're done, obviously, if you have an excess like this, you want to wash it off a little bit, right? But you're never going to end up with an excess like that because most of the foam you used. What you want to do is put the lid on, clean it, clean your bowl upside. Actually, you saw me that I just actually cleaned the brush, and I normally don't do that. And put it away. And that will help it foam up in less than 5 seconds next time. I always say that, by the way, this will be a very smooth shave. And you will love it. I'm sure that you will.